And let's take just a moment to settle in, to check what's happening on the inside. Just check anything that you need to make sure you take care of today, and anything that could be bothersome, that you don't aggravate it, but rather you maybe take care of it and be more gentle with it. And if you have a little bit more extra pep, a little more energy, you're always welcome to do more and add on, or do less depending on your mood and your needs. And that's why the check-in is so important, just to kind of see. You're less likely to get injured if you're aware of what you're doing. Not that we're going to cause you injury, but, find aches and pains throughout your body. Just be gentle with them. Now let's take a big breath in through the nose and open your mouth and exhale it out. Inhale through the nose. Exhale out through the mouth. Do 3 more rounds of this. Breathing in through the nose. Exhale out through your mouth. Breathe in through your nose. Exhale out through your mouth. And then begin to blink open your eyes if they're closed. Take your hands down off of your lap and maybe just shake out your wrist and give them a little shake. Make them feel loosey-goosey so the muscles are nice and relaxed to start with. And then bring your knees together, lift your feet off the ground and let them just hover. So just kind of squeeze in. See if you can lift your head up and then set your feet back down. Scoot to the edge of your chair. And we're going to take the right hand to your left shoulder. Look over to the right side of your room. So I'm not pressing into my left side with my right hand. I'm just kind of opening up the neck area, stretching. You can almost feel it all through the left cheek. And then lift your head back up, switch sides. Right hand's going to stay down, left arm's going to go towards your right shoulder area. Lift your head up and then lean to the left. Bringing your left ear down and find a little stretch on this side. Lift your head up. And we're going to take our arms down by your side. Bring your hands forward, so as if you're just reaching out. And then flip your palms up, so as if you're saying stop. Spread all 10 fingers out and lift your head up. Now we're going to bend our elbows. Just keep your hands as they are. Bring the elbows in towards your ribs. Lift your head up. So not back, just up. Exhale, push your hands back forward. This is almost like we're doing an air push-up. And then bend the elbows. See if you can bring the elbows behind your ribs and squeeze your shoulder blades together. And then straighten the arms, push it out. Bend the elbows, head lifts, neck straightens up. Exhale, push the hands out in front of you. And exhale, bend the elbows, chest comes forward, collarbones are lifted. And then push it back out. One more round of these. This is just like a push-up is, but we're doing it in the air. Good. Now press the arms out in front of you. point your palms down and just wave your fingers side to side. This is all for wrist strength. And then draw out some circles. Good. Now take your hands and flip them upside down. Put them on your knees. We're going to hunch our back, chin towards your chest, and see if you can stretch the tops of your wrist. Take just a couple breaths here. And it's a good stretch for your back as well. And now lift your head up, bring both arms up over your head, take a stretch up to the sky, spread out your fingers, big breath, and then exhale into cactus arms, pulling again the elbows back, the head still lifted, and then bring your elbows towards one another, palms towards one another, they don't have to touch, and then open the arms back out, reach the arms back up. Exhale, bend the elbows down. Bring the elbows in front of you towards one another. Exhale, open the arms. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, bend and lower. Forward. Out. And up. Oh, you're getting it. Exhale, elbows down. In front of you. Open. Reach up. One more. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And this time, exhale, bring the arms down, sweep them behind you, interlace your fingers behind your back, push your chest forward, open the front of your body. Keep your chin tucked so you give yourself that double chin look. And see if you can lean back your shoulders. Nice stretch in the spine. And then release the hands and again, shake them out. Let's work on our feet. As I'm sitting in the dentist chair this morning, I'm like, what should we be doing with our feet? So see if you can sit to the back of your chair and lift both feet up. Point your right foot forward, so your toes point in front of you. Point your left toes up and then switch, like as if you're paddling your feet. And again, go nice and slow so you can feel all the different muscle groups that are working as you paddle your feet. Good. Hopefully you're relaxing your shoulders here and giving them a break. And then if you're not wearing shoes or socks, and you probably can do it with socks on, but see if you can spread out your toes like we spread out our fingers. See if you can spread out your toes, making little spaces in between each toe. It's just kind of stretching the muscles in your feet. Good. And now bring your feet down. Rest for just a second. And then lift up your right foot. And we're going to turn the right toes all the way out to the right side. And then tick-tock it in and rotate it to the left. So just want you to rotate. So you might have to, I think it might be easier if I scoot forward, but you're just going to rotate your femur. This is your femur bone right here, from side to side. And this is something you can do as you're laying down or on the couch. You can just try to rotate the leg side to side. It's kind of hard. It's a very small movement for something that's not quite easy. All right, let's settle down the right leg. Extend out your left leg and open, rotate your toes pointing to the left, and then rotate your toes pointing to the right. And just notice how this works in your body. It's not as easy as it looks. Good job. All right, let's lower your left foot down. Bring your back off the back of the chair. And then lift your right foot off the ground. Hug it in and give your little knee a kiss. Like just hug it all in. And then lower that side. Let's do the left one now. Bring your left knee in, round your back, squeeze in, and then lower that one down. For the right side, lift the right knee up, but take it out to the right side. Just kind of bring it towards your right shoulder. And then bring it back in and down. Left knee lifts up, and we'll take it out a little bit to the left side, towards your left shoulder, and up and down. Now we're just going to march, lifting your knees as high as we can get them. Match your breath with the movement. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Again, you can move faster or slower as you need. We'll start to slow it down. And come back to center. Toe heel your feet about hip distance apart. We're going to do a sun salutation now. Start with your hands down by your side. Inhale, both arms up. Exhale, hands to your knees. Bend your elbows, lean forward, come in, come down. Inhale, lift your head up, open the front of your throat. Exhale, fold, chin to chest, round your back, push back, and then inhale, both arms back up to the sky. Exhale your arms down. Inhale, up. Exhale, hands to your knees. Lean forward. Look up. Chin to your chest. Round your back as you push back. Inhale the arms up. Exhale the hands down. Inhale, big stretch. Exhale, hands to your knees. Lean forward. Inhale, look up. Exhale, look at your belly button. Round your back as you push back. Inhale, stretch the arms up. And exhale the hands down. We're going to add on a little bit to that flow. We're going to add in our legs. Inhale, right leg up with both arms. Exhale, hands to your knees. Then lean forward. Inhale, look up. Exhale, look down. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, arms float down. Inhale, both arms, left knee. Exhale, hands to your knees. Lean forward. Inhale, look up. Exhale, round your spine, push back. Inhale, arms to the sky. Exhale, arms float down. Adding on. Inhale, right leg, kick it out in front of you. Exhale, hands to your knees. Lean forward. Inhale, look up. Exhale, chin to chest. Push back. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, lower your arms. Inhale, both arms up, left leg comes out, stretch out your left leg. Exhale, hands come down, foot comes down, lean forward. Inhale, up. Exhale, round, push back. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, hands down. Pause. All right, here we go. Inhale, both legs, both arms. Make sure you don't fall out of your chair. Exhale, arms come down, hands come down. Lean forward. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, chin to chest. Push back your spine. Inhale, arms come up. Lift your legs. Exhale, hands come down to your knees. Bend your elbows, lean forward. Inhale, look up. Exhale, chin to chest. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, arms down. Take a second, just breathe. Notice how movement feels in your body. Right, now we're going to lift both legs. Make sure you're in your chair good. You're going to lift both arms out in front of you. See if you can point your toes towards you as you again say that stop, like we did at the beginning, and then bring your elbows back. Push your arms forward. So we're using arms and legs on this one. Elbows come back, squeeze your shoulder blades together. Exhale it back. Inhale it forward. Feel your feet. One more. And then lower your legs, lower your hands. And then we're just going to come into a forward fold. Slide down as far as you like. Keep your head up if you get dizzy. If you don't, look under your chair. Try to relax your shoulders. If you can touch the floor with your hands, that's great. See what feels good over here. Two more breaths. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Bring your hands to your legs. Slide up vertebrae by vertebrae. Stacking bone on top of bone. Then bring your shoulders back. Inhale, lift both legs out in front of you. Exhale, lower your legs. Inhale, extension. Exhale, lower. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Inhale. Hold here. Sit taller. Bring your arms up. So as if we're trying to be as big as we can. Take up all this space. Exhale, lower your feet. Reach forward. Come into that lightning bolt-like shape. And reach your arms out. Superman pose here. And now we're going to take the arms down and then back and then look up. Bring your hands, try to get your thumbs close to one another. Woo, that's hard. Now look down, bring your hands down. Look up, come back into Thunderbolt. Here we go. Exhale, hands go down and back, thumbs towards one another behind your back. Inhale, look up, Thunderbolt. Exhale, bow. Inhale, up. Exhale, back. One more, inhale. Exhale, go back. And then lower your arms, let your head relax, and fold forward. Inhale here. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Nice and easy. Take your hands up your legs and bring yourself back up. Lift your shoulders one at a time and just kind of roll them out like you're swimming with your shoulders. Release any tension you're holding from all of those pretend planks there. They do tighten up the shoulders a bit. Roll them out. And now we're going to step the right foot out to the right side. I'm going to sit to the edge of my chair. It makes me be able to extend my whole right leg because I got short legs. And we're going to start by just taking our right hand, bring it up and over. Nice little side stretch here. And then exhale, bring your right hand down. Inhale, right arm up and over. Exhale, lower. That was 2. Inhale up. Exhale, lower. 3. Inhale. Exhale down. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Inhale. And exhale. Now we're going to come in between our legs and take your arms up to start to straighten the spine. And we're going to go into a forward fold. If your hands don't touch the ground, that's okay. But if they can, so you can get a nice inner thigh stretch here. Sometimes it's nice to have a pillow or a stack of yoga block underneath you to bring the floor closer. And notice what's happening to your left leg. Your left leg's really having to be nice and stable here. Explore what this feels like. Just get curious. All right, to come out of it, take your left hand to your left knee, right hand to your right leg, and lift yourself up. Lift up your right foot, step it back in. Maybe notice how the right side feels compared to the left side now. And we'll step out and do the opposite. So left leg's going to go out to the side. Keep your left knee soft but straight. And we'll hold on to our right leg with our right hand. Inhale, left arm up, side stretch. And exhale, lower. 5 more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Now let's take our arms up through the center. And then exhale, hands come down or to your legs or to the floor. And a nice little stretch over here on this side. And when you're ready to come out, hands to your legs. Help yourself back up. And then step your left foot next to your right. Going back into our neutral pose, hands down by your side. Inhale, both arms and legs up. Exhale, both arms and legs down. Inhale again. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Inhale. Exhale. Pause. Rest. Nice. Bring your back off the back of the chair and extend out your right foot. Take your left hand out to the left side and then bring it across and you're gonna reach for your toes. Doesn't matter if it touches. And then bring it back out. Reach for your right toes and out. If it feels good to lower the foot, you can do that to reset. And 4, we're doing a set of 6, if I can remember. And then one more. And then lower, left arm. Right side, extend out your your left leg and your right arm. Reach across for your left toes and bring it out. Reach. Three. And 4. 5, last one. And 6. Pause. Okay, now we're going to get fancy here. Take your right hand to the back of your head. We're going to bring your right elbow to your left knee. So we're going to cross it over. So you're going to lift your left knee, elbow in, bring it down. Inhale. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more here. And lower your right hand down. Taking it to the left hand behind your head. Right knee's going to go up. Inhale here. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale it out. Exhale, bring it in and away. You're getting it. One more. Lower your arm, lower your foot, pause, close your eyes, hands on your lap. Whew, a lot of work. Just breathe. All right, when you're ready, we're going to come up and do some standing postures next. Stand behind the chair. Look down at your feet. And then bring your head neutral so that the chin is parallel to the floor. Hands on the back of the chair. And then we're just going to lean our shoulders back and bring your hips forward, adding in a back bend. If you have it might feel better to widen your feet if you've got low back, tension. You can widen your feet and just lean back. Keep your chin tucked or neutral. And then straighten back to normal. So we're just going to lean into it. Hips come forward, shoulders stay back. And then back to neutral. Do a couple of these, just leaning into it, kind of feeling out your back. And this is something you can do throughout your day. Just stand up, hold onto your desk, your kitchen counter. And just kind of lift up the chest, the shoulders go back, and just feel a little back arch. Let's do one more. Good. Hold on to the chair with both hands. Step back into a downward facing dog. Explore the shape. Today it may feel different than it did the other day, and that's okay. Just take it for what it is. See where you can refine and make peace with it. Maybe try bending your knees a little bit, see what happens there. Good. Now take your left hand to your right leg and look under your right arm, a little peekaboo underneath. Boop. Can you feel this in your left shoulder blade? Maybe. Take your left hand back to the chair. We'll switch sides. Take your right hand to your left leg, bend your left knee a little bit. Look underneath your left arm. And take your right hand back to the chair. And then come into a high push-up. So bring your hips forward and try to get a line from your heels to your head in this like 45-degree angle, this shape. Push back, downward facing dog. And you will do this 4 more times. Inhale, rise up. Squeeze in your belly. Exhale, push back. Inhale, up. Exhale, push back. Inhale, rise. Exhale, back. Good. Now look to the underneath your chair in the middle between your 2 legs. And then that's where you're going to lift up your head and step your right foot to the middle. Now see if you can lift your left heel off the ground. You may have to squiggle it back a little bit. So coming into a lunge. So the right knee's bent, left leg is behind you, heels off the ground. So crescent warrior. We're going to practice taking the left hand's going to hold onto the chair. Open your right arm out to the right side for a twist. Keep the bend in your right knee. And bring your right hand back to the chair. Straighten your right knee. And then we'll do it again. Bend the right knee, open the right arm out. Right hand back to the chair, straighten your knee. One more time. Bend, open. And take your right hand back to the chair. Keep that softness in the right leg and see if you can lift off your left leg off the ground. Beautiful. Touch back down your left toes. And then step back your right leg, downward facing dog. Breathe. Remember, we do this to create space. All right, lift your head up, step your left foot forward. Squiggle back your right foot, lift your right heel off the ground. You can bend into your left knee this time. And then we'll take the left hand out and twist to the left. Bring your left hand back to the chair, straighten your left knee. Bend your left knee, open the left arm out to the left side behind you. Inhale, bring it in, straighten the knee. Exhale, bend, twist. Inhale, center. One more. I think we're adding an extra one here, but it feels good, right? I hope it feels good to you. And back to center. Step back your left foot, come back into a resting downward facing dog. And we'll take a breath or two here. When you're ready, lift your head up, come up onto your tippy toes and walk yourself to the chair. High up onto your heels off the ground. Exhale, lower your heels. Then we come into our thunderbolt. Hands on the chair or off the chair, bend your knees. And exhale, straighten your arms and straighten your knees. Inhale, bend your knees, arms come up, option. Exhale, hands come down, straighten your legs. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Inhale, do this one with a smile on your face. Exhale, all the way down. Check back in, notice how you feel. Maybe your legs feel a little bit like wet noodles, a little spaghetti-like. Step your feet out a little bit wider than hip distance. Inhale, both arms out to the side. And now take your right hand to your left shoulder, left hand behind you, and twist. Inhale, center. Take your left hand to your right shoulder, twist to the right. And center. Lower your arms. Inhale. Twist to the left. Center. Exhale, twist to the right. And center. Lower your arms. One more round of these. Inhale. Twist. Center. Twist to the right. And center. Lower your arms. Step your feet back together. And if you're facing your chair, you may want to move it out of the way or turn to the side. We're going to bring our hands to our knees or our shins. So you don't want to bump your head on the chair. If you just want to touch the chair, that's fine too. If you want to touch the back of the chair or the seat of the chair. But we're going into a forward fold, standing. So be careful. If this makes you feel dizzy, keep your head up and your spine flat. So we'll start by just going up. Inhale. Exhale, hands come down to your legs somewhere. Touch. Inhale, arms come up, lead the movement up. Exhale, the arms come down. Inhale. Exhale. Touch your legs. Inhale, arms come up. Head comes up with your arms. Exhale, the arms down by your side. One more round. Inhale. Exhale. Take your time. Inhale. Exhale, arms. Pause here for just a second. I realized we forgot a pose. Bring your chair back in front of you. Don't you hate that? When your mind goes, oh, shoot. Normally it happens after class. This time it happened during class. Keep your left foot forward. Lean back with your right leg. See, I remember now. We didn't do that balance. Good. Now bring that down. We're going to go into eagle pose next. I'm just going to turn this way. You can face towards your chair. Press your right ankle over your left ankle. And if you want, you can actually wrap your legs, but that's really advanced. So I just put my big toes, my big toe on the ground and hug your legs together. Like this is tight down here. And then start to bend your knees more so that the hips come lower. And you might feel it on the sides. And then you can see if you can come into a balance. Again, a little wonky, but that's okay. Just see where you're at today. And then when you're ready to come out of it, straighten your knees, uncross, and relax. Other side, crisscross your left leg on top of your right. Squeeze your knees together. And then bend and lower. And try to find a balance here. And then straighten your legs and across. Shake it out. Now we come back to the seat. And we finish out by just rocking our head a little side to side. Notice how that feels in your neck, in your shoulders. And then bring your head back to neutral. Stretch your legs out in front of you, point your toes, reach your arms up. And then exhale, relax into your chair. You can close your eyes. If you want to move to the floor, you can do that too. Allow your body to settle in. When the body becomes still, your mind can become clear. You can recognize the thoughts, patterns that show up and your inner voices. And know that you are always in a state of flux, that you're never all of one thing. And everything is constantly changing around you and in you. Know that you are the sky and everything else is just weather. And for the next few moments here, just relax in a peaceful state. However beautiful we carry out our asana practice, that's the movement. However flexible our bodies may be, if we do not achieve the integration of body, breath, and mind, we can hardly call it yoga. What is yoga after all? It is something that we experience on the inside, deep within our being. Yoga is not an external experience. In yoga, we try every action to be as intentional as possible in everything that we do. Yoga is different than dance and theater. In yoga, we are not creating something for others to look at. As we are doing it, we only focus on ourselves. We are both the observer and the observed at the same time. If we do not pay attention to ourselves in our practice, we cannot call it yoga. And bring a smile to your face. And feel that smile resonate throughout your whole body. Happy to be here, to be alive, to be present. Take a deep breath in. And sigh it out. and start to make movements, arms, legs, head, anything that you think might feel good. And then take your time coming back up to sitting nice and tall. We finish out our practice, bowing our head towards our heart. I hope you enjoyed it. May your heart be full of love and light. Namaste.